Welcome friends, it's Ray. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's video is part of an Instagram hop where our inspiration team members are sharing sketches from the Kendra card challenge number 11. Today we are featuring a fun stamp set from our super sponsor Colorado Craft Company, and this one's called Dad's Cookings. It is so cute. I will show that stamp set to you here in just a sec. So if you're not familiar with the Kendra card challenge, it is a challenge, a quarterly challenge where you take 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper and you make 15 cards with it, and then you can also enter the challenge to win various prizes. Kendra provides the downloadable templates. They're free, along with the cut files, so that you have everything you need in order to create some beautiful cards. Be using sketch number 9. I will leave a link in the description bar below if you're interested in joining Kendra's card challenge on Facebook, so that you can learn how to play along with the challenge and enter to win some amazing prizes. So first things first, today's Instagram hop, be sure to use my link in the description bar below to go over to Instagram and hop along for a chance to win some amazing prizes. So with the stamp set, I have given you a preview of what it looks like. I will also be using some pattern paper by Opaque, Birthday Salutations. So let's get started on my card. I am making a 5x7 card today. The sketches are designed for an A2 4¼ by 5½ inch card. However, you can adapt them however you like. And today, I am using them in my everyday crafting, which typically is either a 5x7 or a slimline card. So I placed my stamp in my MISTI and used my acetate grid sheet to line it up just so, and prepped it for heat embossing. And now I have stamped it and inked it using Verafine Onyx black ink and some clear embossing powder, and now I'm using my heat tool to heat set it. Before bringing in my heat tool, I did use my dry paintbrush to just remove unwanted embossing powder. I'm bringing in my MFT Grassy Edges stencil and placing that over top my panel, and we'll just tape that down on the sides, and then bring in my Spectrum Noir alcohol marker in light green, and just go over the grasses or grassy edge on the stencil, and then just placing that on again, avoiding just the bottom or the feet on my kitties. And then I am just now coming in with my marker and blending that out and adding a little more color to darken it up a little bit. Speed the coloring up quite a bit. When I'm done with my grass, I come in with my gray Spectrum Noir marker, and I start coloring the bodies of all of my kitties. I'm using my Ice Gray Blend marker, and first using the lightest color, I use the lightest color to just color all of the kitties. That's my base. And then I come in with my medium color to add some highlights, and I use my light color to blend that out. And then I do bring in my dark color where I feel I need more highlights. I will be sure to list all of the adapted measurements to this sketch over on my blog, which is linked below. I do bring in my True Blue blend to color the clothing on my Papa Chef. And I'm going to go in with the medium blend all over, and then use my darker blend for highlights and to highlight the checks on his pants. I'm using the blue on the bow tie for one of the twins, and then we'll use make one of the twins a female. I do have fraternal twins, so this stamp set was just right up my alley. So bringing in my darker blend, darker of the True Blend to color or add highlights to his jacket. Sorry, my head gets into frame a little bit there. Here's where I bring in the pink violet blend for the bow tie on one of my kitties, and then I'm going to bring my light gray blend and my True Blue in, using the lightest on both to just highlight the chef's hat, and then bringing in my tan marker to color in my meat and just the parts of the skillet. I keep practicing my coloring and am slowly improving, but I do color outside of the lines quite a bit. So here I'm bringing in my white gel pen, my Jelly Roll pen, and am just touching up or going over the areas where I color outside of the lines. The footage on stamping my sub-sentiment was really bad, so I cut that out and stamped that onto navy cardstock and heat set it using some alabaster white embossing powder. I brought in my mono sand eraser to erase just some unwanted embossing powder. So, sketch number 9. I am making my card vertical. The design is landscape, but again, you can switch things around, customize the way you want to. And bringing in my pattern papers and just laying them out according to the sketch. Bring my trimmer in and trim off just a sliver from one of my edges, and then I use liquid glue to affix this to my gray card mat. I lost a little footage here, but I do glue my focal panel to my blue mat, and then I place some foam tape on the back of the focal panel, and add that to my card base. I also add my sub-sentiment to beneath my focal image, and I have cut that out with an Emma FT Stitch Sentiment banner. I bring in my Ranger Multimedia Matte glue with the precision tip and add some stars, to iridescent stars to my panel, and that finishes this card. Be sure to join our hop over on Instagram for a chance to win amazing prizes. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, good day, friends.